Duncan Riley here from the Inquisitor, and a quick tutorial on how to make a Seesmic widget in Sprout Builder. Now in the last tutorial we made a blog or RSS widget which basically brought in your content from an RSS feed, and you could display it in a widget wherever you wanted on a social networking profile, pretty much wherever you wanted. When I was going through some email today, I actually had an email from Sprout probably about a week ago with some of their updated features. And one of the things that caught my eye was built-in ability to support Seesmic. Now Seesmic is doing some really groovy things with inline commenting and comment threads, but you know, not everyone wants to put an embed up for every video. Sometimes you want to do your own custom thing, or even have a player where you can just display your latest video. I'm going to show you how insanely easy it is using Sprout Builder to do a Seesmic widget. So we're sitting here on the front page again. I know this is actually going to work on the screencast. So you'll see my mouse moving along here. Now, what I didn't mention when we did the build of the RSS widget the other day is that I did a black background. You don't have to do a black background. You put anything in there. So in this case, we're going to put an image in there. Double click on there. Now I have actually sort of cheated for brevity here and actually already uploaded some stuff. If you're actually doing this from scratch, you click on add assets, pick your picture. I also designed a picture in Photoshop beforehand, so we'll save that. Instant picture. It's a little bit blurry, but that's what I actually like the fact. That's my son taken on my iPhone, so the picture quality is actually awful. I'll shrink it out to there, and all I've done is just put a little Duncan Riley blogging is not a spectator sport, and a little Seesmic logo down the bottom. You could do whatever you want. You could do an old style frame, you could, whatever pleases you as a background. We're actually not going to see most of this, but I just sort of like the fuzzy feeling, and having my son there I thought was fairly cool for me anyway, and this is going to go on my personal site. So next we're going to do is we're going to go to services. I'm going to double click on Seesmic Video. Easy as that. Oops. I mean, maybe just click once. We'll try that. So double click to select video. It's going to ask me my username. Easy enough to do. Click on OK. So in this case, let's just pick the one I've just done. Gives you your full back catalogue of Seesmic videos. Now of course the question is how you can size it however you want. In this case, I'm going to size it to about there. Now I've gone with a 300 by 250 layout again, mostly because my sidebar fits 300 by 250. That's the only reason. You can make this as small or big as you want. Now a couple of the features. You can actually select video here, so I can bring that back up here. You've got autoplay. I'm going to turn it off. I don't want the widget to autoplay. When done, you can stop, go next to the video. This is the good thing for recording. You can also have the ones you're seeing, normal or high quality. I'll scroll down here. Now, on load show, you can see my latest video. So I'm going to use this as a widget which displays the latest video I've done on Seesmic. Control bar, you can see this, you can actually move it around. It's quite cool in terms of the amount of features you can do. Show thread, I'm not overly keen on the left hand look, but you can see you got the left hand pictures there. I'm going to go back to below there. Menu style, you can also go for a minimum look. I'm going to go for a full look. Mostly because I want built-in replies and I want people to be able to see the reply stuff there on the thing. Display, you can have a tweak there. Times, do you want to show the times? Full screen. No, we'll disable full screen. That doesn't matter. And you've got color tweaks as well. I mean, it's that simple. That's the widget. Now let's have a quick preview just to make sure it's working. It is. Click on user. Takes me to Fred. I can go back to another movie. Click on Fred. There's the replies. Simple as that. I'm going to exit preview. I'm going to go to publish. Now again, I mean, I've rambled through on the screencast, but this is realistically going to take you 2 minutes. So that will come up. There's the Seesmic embed. Now again, you can put this into iGoogle, NetVibes, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to copy it. I've just so happened to have my personal blog up. Now I know, but that's actually another Sprout Builder widget there. I know if I actually go about here, cut and paste it in, I'm going to do a couple of breaks. I know it's bad HTML, but it's the lazy way of doing it. Update file. I'm going to go to view site. I mean, I didn't make it a 3x250, it was a smaller one. But you get the point. Straight away, because that one there's supposed to be 300. Oh well, maybe this one was wider, but that's it. I have just built in under 5 minutes a Seesmic widget.
Welcome back to another edition of the Holiday Show on Seesmic. It's obviously for holiday. Good day, audience. Good day, Seesmic, and obviously good day, the Inquisitor audience as well.
Hey Duncan, this is Mike speaking. It is
And that's pretty much it. I now have a fully interactive Seesmic widget on my site. I can interact, I can reply. And my username, just reply. It's fully interactive, really simple to set up, and if you want it, highly recommend it. I'm going to, I might tweak it a little tiny bit, but I'm certainly going to leave it up on my site. One last note, someone asked me about the sprout thing at the bottom. I've always liked the sprout thing at the bottom because compared to some of the competitors, it's quite subtle. I was also reading when I was catching up with the latest from Sprout is you can now get a pro account. Now it is free, they will charge later on, which gets rid of this Sprout bar here. So if you want just simply something for yourself, no Sprout. Now the problem is if you lose the bar, you lose the share facility. But it's that simple. And certainly if you want to get rid of it, you can get rid of it. That's it, and happy Sprout building.